Good evening friends, welcome to today's English class. Today let us learn some idioms. As you all know that idioms, they add beauty, glamour and fragrance to the language. That's why we have to use idioms to make the language rich, glamorous, fragrant and flowery. Okay, so before going to the topic, please like, comment and subscribe my channel so that you can get all my videos. Okay friends, so let us start the topic now. Here the first idiom is big leaps and by leaps and bounds. Its meaning is big leaps or very fast. Okay, example is the corona cases are increasing by leaps and bounds in India. That means the corona cases are increasing very fast in India at big leaps. If we say the corona cases are increasing very fast, the sentence looks very simple. So that's why if we use idiom, the sentence looks very beautiful, glamorous, fragrant and flowery. The sentence can be decorated with idioms. So let us see the next example. To nip the problem in the bud. To nip the problem in the bud means to control the problem at the initial stage. In the beginning only the problems should be controlled, suppressed, ended, or else it will be big. Example is, some governments failed miserably to nip the corona cases in the bud itself. Some governments failed miserably to nip the corona cases in the bud itself. They failed to control the corona cases in the initial stage. So that's why the corona cases increased very fast. Now they are in a helpless state. They cannot do anything. So if we use idioms, the language looks beautiful, rich enough. Next let us see another idiom, a wet blanket. A wet blanket meaning is an unpleasant person. One who makes others unhappy. One who spoils the enjoyment of others. He is also called as a wet blanket or a spoil sport. Spoil sport. Okay. He is a wet blanket, so avoid his company. He is a wet blanket. He is very unpleasant person who makes others very unhappy with his rude language, with his bad comments and all. A wet blanket. Next, to cut one's coat according to the cloth means to plan expenses according to one's income. To plan expenses according to one's income. One has to live within one's income. One's expenditure should not exceed his income. For that, we have to use this idiom. Rajesh, don't be a spendthrift. You have to cut your coat according to your cloth. Rajesh, don't be a spendthrift. Spendthrift means one who spends money unnecessarily, lavishly. Spendthrift, you have to cut your coat according to your cloth. That means you have to live within your income. Your expenditure should not exceed your income. If you spend more money lavishly, you will be in problem. You will face the problems. For that we use cut your coat according to one's cloth. You have to cut your coat according to your cloth. Okay friends, let us see another example. A black sheep. A black sheep means a disreputable person, a bad fellow. Okay. Example is, Lokesh is a black sheep in that family. Lokesh is a black sheep in that family means he is a very bad fellow in that family who brings bad name to that family always and ever. If he is a bad fellow, instead we can say he is a black sheep in that family. Idiom. It adds beauty to the sentence. Next one is a titanic struggle. A titanic struggle means huge difficult struggle. A great fight. Titanic struggle. The AP government fights a titanic struggle to end the coronavirus. The AP government fights a titanic struggle to end the coronavirus. It gives a tough fight. It gives a great fight to control the coronavirus in AP. Okay. Next one, crocodile tears. Crocodile tears means false tears. Acting as if sad, pretending as if sad and sorrowful. Pretending, acting. Crocodile tears means. Don't believe him. He always sheds crocodile tears. He always sheds crocodile tears means he always acts as if he is sad, sorrowful, but not really. He pretends to be sorrowful and sad. Okay. Next one is to take to one's heels, to run away. The thief took to his heels when he saw the police. The thief took to his heels when he saw the police. Took to his heels means ran away. Instead of, if we say ran away, it looks simple. Instead we can say the thief took to his heels when he saw the police. It looks beautiful. The sentence looks flowery. Let us see one more example, friends. A hard nut to crack means a difficult problem to solve. A difficult problem to solve. Corruption in India is a hard nut to crack. So it is very difficult to stop corruption in India. It is very difficult to end corruption in India. Similarly, the unemployment problem in India is a hard nut to crack. So it cannot be solved. It is very difficult to solve the unemployment problem in India. So instead of a difficult problem, we can say a hard nut to crack. It gives richness to the language. And the next one is, last one is, a hand to mouth life. Means to have just enough money to live on and nothing extra. Just enough money. He earns just enough money to live. He doesn't have more money to enjoy his life, to lead a happy life. So Ramesh is leading a hand to mouth life. Means Ramesh is leading a poor life, a simple life. He doesn't have more money. He doesn't have much money. He leads a simple life. He has just enough money to live his life. Okay. So thank you, friends. Once again, I request you all to like, comment and subscribe my channel so that you can get all my videos. Thank you.